What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MB. So yeah, I'm about heading out right now. It's Friday, 4 day for those in Atlanta. I go hit up my boy he's in town. His braids open at night. But yeah, I'm just making this video because everybody wants people waiting for the YouTube video. I had like a little intro video, but I don't know. It's what I don't even know what what to say about that. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in the memory card. I think it's on my phone, but I don't know if I want to use it. It's probably just quick. I just bring this up. Just do a quick who I am, what this page is for, page like his IG, what his channel is for, all that good stuff. But let me get in my car. I gotta go to I got my book bag with me because I thought I was gonna leave work early, but I got into that zone. But yeah, come on with me. So yeah, I'm MD. Most of my friends call me Mike. Some people call me Mikey. Some people call it my last name. I don't know how it be. But I mainly created a channel because my cousin, y'all will probably see him in some of these videos along the way. Corey Jones. Look him up. I probably have him linked somewhere in the description. He's been a YouTuber for years. Like I remember when he first started his YouTube with like numerous rebranding, and now he's where he is now. But between him and like social media, like he's not even a runner, but like he knows like those who run in the space. There's not many like long form content creators in that space, especially when it comes to black men. I didn't know black men don't vlog like that. So I'm pretty much like taking a leap of faith and trying to do this. I'm not much of a talker. I'm highly introverted. But running has been something that I've been doing, I would say, since the pandemic. Main reason I did it in the pandemic, started to, this was back when I was living in DC at the time. Basically, I ran track in high school. I probably should have been a sprinter, but I was mad skinny. You know, my school didn't really have good coaches, so they put all the skinny folks in long distance. Well, I pretty much did middle distance, so 800, 4x8, 1600. Like I still remember my first race. It was like, oh, you're doing the 4x8. I was like, what's a 4x8? But yeah, I got like mad props that year. I think we should have went to regions or something. I don't know. Like I said, I had bad coaches, and like I don't know. I probably could have did something in 4x8 800, but that second year, like from freshman year to sophomore year, I developed asthma. I didn't know I had asthma until my junior year. But like I remember I got back to like it was like my sophomore year season, and it's like I was just running slow. I was getting winded so fast. I'm like I regressed. Also, I had like I think I was in PE at the time playing volleyball, and I sprained my ankle as well. Well, it was like a hairline fracture in my ankle, so I don't play volleyball anymore. So that happened. So like I made do like one event. Next thing I know, like my ankle's like swollen. Like I couldn't do anything. So fast forward to junior year, I'm in marching band. I play saxophone. I'm retired now. I just remember I'm playing my instrument, marching. I'm just getting winded. I'm like, I've been playing sax for years. Like, why I'm getting winded out here on this marching band field? Like, is it allergies? So I went to the doctor. I come from a family of like my parents. Well, if we don't know something, we go to the doctor. Like, we don't play around. I remember that little like breathing test. You gotta like blow into like a little like cone thing, and I was like, that thing did not move. It was like, yeah, you got asthma. I'm like, I thought you get asthma. I thought you like develop asthma, or you born with it. I didn't know you can develop it. So it's like I got like an inhaler and all that, but it was one of those things where like my inhaler, I didn't think my inhaler worked. It was like I was still outside playing with the homies. Like we used to play football, basketball. Like I literally could not like go full out. It was one of those things. I high key hated it as like a kid, so I stopped. I stopped with track. I remember I wanted to play football. I didn't even try playing football. I stayed with marching band because normally for like games, like game day, I could pretty much run on adrenaline and like march. Like I did all that through college, so I didn't really have like issues. It was just that I just hated. I couldn't do like any like physical activities. Then fast forward to I moved to DC, and DC that's the reason I be outside now. That's the reason why who I am today. That's the reason why I be trying new things like my freaking YouTube channel. So basically, like I have friends that do everything. Like there's literally a group for everything when I went to DC. So I have friends that was in DC Run Crew. They was like, "Oh, you should join DC Run Crew." I'm like, I can't keep up with y'all. I can't even run a mile straight, let alone do a 5K. But I started like picking up running. Like DC Run Crew is pretty much like they do distance running, but it's on their like flagship Monday night run is like pretty much interval and like hit training. So I started that. I was able to like keep up. I graduated like intermediate. I'm like, oh, I can still like run. Like it's just short bursts, but like I understand what my body was. Then the pandemic hit, so while like working from home, I made sure I went outside to run. I took a lot of breaks, and this was back then before I knew how to run properly, like how to train properly for a run. For example, like I was trying to run flat out, like, oh, everybody knows run a 10-minute mile, so I gotta do a 10-minute mile. Like I'm still young. I'm like upper 20s, whatever. Like I'm like I gotta be running, so I may run like a third of a mile, take a break, run another third, and then eventually like I started getting to the place where I can run nonstop for like let's say three miles. It's just the fact that it's a pandemic, so I mean my first race got like canceled or whatever. They postponed it for like a year plus, and but I was so confident. I was like, oh, I can do this running thing. I just stayed consistent. Like I went to DC Run Crew like every Monday, and then eventually I started. I can't remember if I did Run Crew or I did flag football first, but I started being active, being at those fitness circles in DC. Like I played kickball at one time. Like I was always doing something, and I'm stuck in traffic right now, which is annoying. And why is this car? I don't know. I might pan the camera over and show y'all what's going on. Oh, never mind. Somebody's pulling a red car. It's Atlanta. And he's going the wrong direction. That's what's confusing the mess out of me. And now he's blocking the It's Atlanta. It's a simulation, y'all. All right, well, I left off at, so like I started running, get into it. I wasn't running long distance. Like I made you like 3 miles. Sometimes I did 4 miles. So I did that for a couple years, and then I moved to Atlanta. Atlanta doesn't really. I think at the time I didn't really know what run clubs were here in Atlanta. Especially I didn't know if it was kind of like how it was in DC. Like in DC, like I was also part of bike club Streets Calling in DC, and like it's a social fitness club. Emphasis on social because they got turned up. So I didn't know what to expect in Atlanta, but I had mutual friends with Tunde. He's a run coach down here in Atlanta, Georgia. Also, Chasing Roses. He's like really big in the running community. He's run like numerous like marathons and all that. So I know he moved to Atlanta. So I pretty much just follow him on Instagram, just checking out like, all right, so he's running with these run clubs. So when I moved to Atlanta, like I think that first week I was like, all right, I'm going to ARC. I don't know nobody out here, but like I mentioned, I'm introverted. Like I go places, well, rewind. So I went to ARC. I can be outside somewhere and not talk to anyone. Like I'm just happy to be out there. And the job at the time was like, oh, it was really demanding. So that was like all right, it's Monday. Granted, I'm probably stressed because I used to dread Monday. Like my weekends was like flying by because I was dreading Monday so much. But Monday was like my time. Like I got off work. I didn't really get off work on time because when you're mainly remote, you always on the clock. So, dang, I should have took it. So, I was always going to Monday nights with ARC. It wasn't as big a how it was today, but I was going there. I met like James, Camilo. I used to always talk to Tunde. I used to meet like people here and there, like just chat with them, like, oh, good push, blase. I remember I first like took off, and I was just doing out and back 3 miles. I was like, I can run 3 miles. These people running 6-minute miles like it's nothing. I'm like, what I got myself into? But I want to be consistent. So I used to push myself right there on the Atlanta Beltline. Then that next year I started meeting friends that's like in my same like pace group. So I was doing a lot of like runs with them. Like most of the time I'm normally running with them. Like I remember like we started doing like races together. It was mainly after that first Mimosa 5K. That's when I met like Brittany. I call her my twin because we got the same birthday. Aziza, Josh, like we started meeting everybody, which is dope. So join your local run club. Just give it some time. You'll start meeting people. And I remember we was like trying to like train. Like I said, it's ARC, so no one running no 5K. Like when we do like cheer stations, it's for like 10K, half marathons, full marathons. Like I'm trying to get my mileage up. I remember like our Saturday long runs. Oh my gosh, even Nora, like one day we do 6 miles, next thing you know it's 7, then 8. I remember we were doing one run, it was like, oh, we're gonna do 10 miles. We got to the 5 mile point. It was like, oh, let's just do another mile or two, and then we'll be at like, and by the time we get back, it will be like 12 miles. And this is when I don't know what I was wearing. I think I was wearing some Sauconys. I think that's called Saucony or Saucony. One of them things. And like, I literally could not finish that run. My whole left calf just like gave out. When I say about gave out, I'm talking about like it was. I never experienced cramping like that. You can literally see like the muscle just like. I had to call someone to pick me up and take me in my car. Come to find out, I was actually injured. This was back in 2023. Like, I was legit injured, and I was actually high-key surprised because I never had like an injury like that before. I'm like, what I did wrong? I thought the shoes, cause it was like a high, what is it called? It had like one of those high soles. The rock, it was like a very weird rocker. Like rocker, it wasn't like as stable for me, at least, like what I need. As someone who used to wear Nike Pegasus, I still like Nike Pegasus, but it was definitely one of those things where like, you can't wear Nike Pegasus for like those longer runs. Feet start burning. So I'm still trying on new shoes because I'm like, all these runners I know, they got shoes for days. So I'm like, I need that rotation. Well, lo and behold, I was actually injured. Like, and you know, as runners, when you like, oh, am I injured? All right, let me try to run on it. Let me take an aspirin or something. I'm like, I started running. I'm like, oh yeah, by the time I get like a half mile in, I don't feel it no more. I'm like, oh, I'm good. So like, while my friends are all like doing like half marathons, I think PNC 10 milers around that time. Like, everybody trying to do like races, and here go me injured. Like, I think I started running for like 3 months, and it sucked, but I was determined to get back in it, and I went to work with James. So James Rowe, he's the founder of Atlanta Run Club. He's also a physical therapist, and he was pretty much based around the corner from my apartment. Like, I could literally walk to his old office. So I just started going. I went there for like a couple sessions, like maybe like 3 or 4 sessions. He looked at it, he was like, there's nothing wrong with it. Your calf is just weak. I did not know that was a thing. A weak calf. Like, I was running on it, how my calf just got weak all of a sudden. But then I remember like I was in the gym heavy, but I used to play around with like leg days and stuff. And I remember like over that summer, I think I started skipping leg day completely because I think I was either doing deadlifts or squats, and I felt like I pulled a muscle in my back because like every time I try to like do a lower body activity, and this was before I learned that I could just do like other leg workouts, like leg press, like dumbbell RDLs. Like, I could have did all kind of other stuff, but so I started going here and working out, and I was like, all right, I'm not skipping the gym anymore. Not lower body days. So I was determined. Like, this is like January 2024, last year. So I got back in that zone. I did an MLK drum race for like MLK weekend. So that was my first race back. It was a flat race. It felt hard, but like I finished it. So I'm like, all right, again, I gotta start back from the bottom. And then I did like something. I did a Mimosa 5K again. I did like HBCU 5K. But the big race in Atlanta, Georgia, if you know, you know, is Peachtree Road Race, 10K. I'm like, so I need to do my first 10K. I told myself, this before I understand what training was. I remember talking to like Lisa. She was like, oh, you be ready for the 10K, do a couple 5Ks here and there. Do a couple like long runs, like 6 miles or whatever long runs. And you'll be ready. So that's what I did. and I was able to like do the race. I think I PR'd my 10K that day as well. So like I'm in that zone, and then I got that urge to do the next big race, which is PNC. PNC right now is my favorite race I ever done, because I did not want to get hurt. I didn't want to hurt myself again. Thus, I started actually training for my runs. So I downloaded the runna app. Like I'm running like 3-4 times a day at this point, and not 3 times, 4 times, 3 or 4 times a week at this point, and like interval runs, hill repeats, actual long runs. Like I think I had some long runs which was like maybe like 11, 12 miles, I think. So I was putting effort in it. Like my normal runs was like becoming like 6-mile runs instead of like 3 miles. And like everyone was like, Michael, you losing weight, blah blah blah, you looking so much leaner, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to get ready for this 10-miler, because it's supposed to be a bunch of hills. It's 10 miles. Like I was worried about freaking a 10K, and like just like, and I can't finish. But what I tell you, I got to like, I think I was at mile 7, and like I took my goo. That's another thing, I didn't know anything about nutrition when running. I took that goo. Oh my god, I was, man, I ain't never felt like that running before. I'm like, just training for a run and completing that run. Like I did like my first half marathon, Mesa, Arizona, in February. Like that junk is fun. Just like training real hard just to complete like a goal. So yeah, that's, man, junk was amazing. But dang, it's me yapping, and I have not gotten to like what the point of this channel is. Crazy. Alright, I'm back. I'm waiting for my homeboy to get back. I just dropped him off at the hotel, so I'm just waiting for him to come down so we go to the baseball game. But yeah, we've just been chilling. Also, I'm trying to do a little bit of work. Alright, what I left off in my story. But yeah, this channel is all about running with MB, because I'm gonna be showing. I'm trying to bring all of my runs when I'm training. But not just gonna be like running like figuratively, well, literally, but also figuratively. Cause like for now, like I said, I'm going to the baseball game. It's opening night for the Braves, so I'm technically running to the stadium, well, running. And I was just out with my homeboy. We was getting like hookah and whatever. I'm like, we outside, all right. So that's basically what my channel is going to be about. Me running, especially if I'm training for like a race. I do got some races coming up this year, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to do my best and try to be as consistent as I can. I'm thinking about maybe, if not once, maybe twice a month. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, but yeah, running with MB is gonna be mainly geared around running and like what shoes I'm wearing. Like I'm a beginner runner. Like there's a lot of people in the space that are beginner runners. As I mentioned previously, like I have asthma, so I'm trying to like combat that. So I'm kind of like one of the slower runners. Like Sometimes I can dabble into like the 9-minute mile, sometimes 8, depending if I'm pushing. But I normally stick to like the 11, 12s. It's moving. The more I train for races, the quicker I get. So it's it's a work in progress. But I definitely want to show people that, because I know running can be very daunting on people, especially if they're interested and they're not good at it. But just know that if you start, stay consistent, and just put just a little bit of effort into it, you can be a good runner. And I thoroughly believe that, because if y'all saw where I was pre-injury and where I'm at now, you'll definitely notice, like, when you actually focus and put some effort into it, you can do some stuff you never thought you can do. Like, I didn't think I could do a half marathon. And now look, I got my second half marathon next weekend, so I'm gonna bring y'all there, alright? I'm gonna bring y'all there. But I'm checking my phone. I got a lot of messages coming through. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put this out Sunday. Like I said, I had another intro video. I think I did on my phone. I don't know. I might put some clips in from when I was like at Piedmont Park. We'll see. I don't know. I need Corey to show me some stuff. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff at _Mr151. But yeah, come roll with me. Let's get it.